Hello, my friends, Simcha Hochbaum of Hebron. This Shabbat abroad, outside the land of Israel, we're reading Parshat Shlach. The crazy thing, the Zohar Kadosh writes, that the one sin God has not forgiven us for, the one sin God still is upset about that the Jewish nation committed in the 40-year sojourn of the desert, was the rejection of the land of Israel. And there, the Torah describes Hashem's wrath and anger, and punishing an entire generation that they would not enter the land of Israel, except for Caleb and Yehoshua and Yehoshua ben Nun. And Caleb and Yehoshua, and especially Caleb, had a ruach acheret, a different spirit. The generation in the desert was a very high, lofty generation. The Zohar writes, because they were so lofty, because they were so divine, because they were so spiritual, they had trouble taking that soul experience of the desert and bringing it into the land of Israel. They had trouble enveloping themselves and transitioning themselves to a world of Hashem Yilachem Lachem Atem Tachrishon, that God fights for you. And now we have to be involved in fighting, we have to be involved in planting, agriculture, building roads, and being involved in the day-to-day rebuilding of the Holy Land. There was another sin in this week's parsha called the Mapilim, and those were those who decided to go up to the land of Israel despite the fact that God said, you shouldn't go up, you won't succeed. And yet they forced their way up, and unfortunately were unsuccessful. Both sins today are very, very, very strong. We have a part and a segment of Israeli society of Mapilim who want to divorce God from the entire Shivat Zion story. They want to take God out of the curriculum and have a land and a government without the divinity, without a soul. And we have other very divine people that just want to sit and learn and be in yeshiva, and they want to be a soul without a body. The fifth thing this Shabbat is to take the words of Caleb and Yehoshua and to not be afraid, not be fearful of the world, and not be afraid of the transition, and to know the power of Torah is so strong it could permeate into the world and help us in conquering the land, to integrate the book and the sword in the book. And for those who are so afraid of the divine, to realize the soul and the body aren't supposed to be enemies with each other. They're supposed to also synthesize together. Bezrat Hashem, hopefully this Shabbat, to be able to see the unification. Caleb was the leader of the tribe of Judah. Yehoshua came for the children of Rachel from Ephraim. Those two always in opposition with each other. They will unite, unify together, and together, Alon Aleh, Yarashna Ota, Ki Yachol Nuchala. Build to overcome all the challenges, all the difficulties, all the hardships, all the internal strife going on within the people of Israel here in the state. Bezrat Hashem, Ki Yachol Nuchala, the belief that we have the power to overcome it all. Shabbat Shalom.